was a cold, rainy evening when Arav returned home from school. His clothes were damp, his shoes muddy, and his stomach painfully empty. All day he had been thinking about dinner. His mother always made something warm after a long school day. Sometimes rice and curry, sometimes fresh rotis with vegetables. Even the thought of it made him smile. As he dropped his bag near the door, he called out, "Mom, I'm home. What's for dinner?" There was no cheerful answer. He walked into the kitchen and found his mother sitting quietly near the window. The lights were dim, and the kitchen smelled different tonight. Empty. No spices, no sizzling pan, no steam rising from pots. "Mom?" he asked again. She looked at him with tired eyes and said softly, "Arav, there won't be dinner for you tonight." For a moment, he thought he had heard wrong. "What do you mean?" he asked. "Did I do something bad?" His mother shook her head. "No, Beta." "Then why?" She hesitated before speaking. "This month has been difficult. I paid your school fees yesterday, and today there wasn't enough money left to buy groceries." Arav stood still. He had never heard his mother speak like that before. Since his father had passed away 2 years earlier, she worked long hours sewing clothes for people in the neighborhood. Yet she never complained. "But you always find a way," Arav whispered. His mother smiled sadly. "I try." The rain tapped against the windows as silence filled the room. Arav felt angry at first. Angry at the situation, at life, even at himself for being hungry. He looked at the empty table and imagined going to bed with nothing in his stomach. Then he noticed something. Near the sink was a small plastic container with only 2 dry pieces of bread inside. "Mom," he said slowly, "you could have eaten this." She looked away. "I already ate earlier." But Arav knew she was lying. He walked over to her and gently placed the bread on a plate between them. "We'll share it." "Arav, you need food. You're growing." "And you need food too," he replied. His mother's eyes filled with tears. For the first time, Arav truly understood how much she sacrificed for him every single day. Just then, there was a knock on the door. Arav opened it to find their elderly neighbor, Mrs. Sharma, standing there with a large pot in her hands. "I made too much khichdi tonight," she said warmly, "and I thought of you both." The delicious smell filled the room instantly. Arav looked at his mother in surprise. His mother smiled shyly. "You told her?" he asked. Mrs. Sharma laughed gently. "No mother needs to ask for help. Sometimes neighbors just know." That night, the 3 of them sat together eating simple hot food while the rain continued outside. Arav realized something important. Being poor did not mean being alone. Before going to sleep, he hugged his mother tightly. "One day," he whispered, "I'll take care of you the way you take care of me."